Sheridan, you and Luis will work things out with Antonio as soon as you can.
I hope so. It's just that things seem to be getting harder rather than easier. Now with my being pregnant, I don't know how I'm gonna tell Antonio that I'm in love with Luis. As much as I want this baby to be Luis's, I just know it will kill Antonio. I mean, you saw how excited he was.
What if the baby turns out to be Antonio's?
Luis said he would be disappointed, but that he would accept the child as his own.
Oh, Antonio's not going to stand for that for a minute. I mean, he'd want to be there every second of his son or daughter's life, and I don't blame him. I mean, that's how a real father feels. Not like Julian, who's never paid 1 minute's attention to little Ethan.
I know. But Luis and Antonio could end up fighting over this baby for the rest of their lives. You know, sometimes I think it'd be easier for everyone if I just disappeared.
Sheridan, what are you saying?
Sorry I'm taking so long. When they repaired the kitchen after the fire, nothing ended up where it's supposed to be.
That's okay, Antonio. Take your time. You sounded so upset, so final, just now. Are you saying that you want to die? I know that you were stuck in a difficult situation. You know, married to one brother, in love with the other, not knowing which is the baby's father. But to think of ending your own life, that is not the answer.
Theresa, you misunderstood what I meant about ending it all. I wasn't talking about taking my life. I was just talking about going away. Leaving Harmony, leaving everyone behind so that Antonio and Luis can get on with their lives without me around to complicate things.
Sheridan, no, you can't do that either. Losing you would crush both Antonio and Luis. No wonder you're on edge. Being here where you almost died in a fire.
That's part of it. But the whole situation with Luis and Antonio, not knowing who the father of my baby is, and that's what has me most upset.
Sheridan, I'm here for you, okay? If there's anything that I can do.
Thank you. I just don't know how much more of this I can take.
What can't you take? What can't you take anymore?
I'm just upset that whoever tried to kill me by setting fire to the cottage is still on the loose.
Sheridan, I am not going to let anything happen to you. I promise you. Look, if whoever was out to get you tries to come back, they're going to have to go through me first.
Thanks for being here for me, Antonio. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve your love.
Hey, no, those are just your crazy hormones talking, huh?
Yeah. I'm sure being pregnant has a lot to do with it.
Oh. Try to relax, Sheridan. You and your baby are safe now.
You know what, Theresa's right. Now let's get back to that victory celebration, huh? Julian's loss is our gain. And here is to Theresa and little Ethan.
You're here. Thank you.
Well, thanks. Thanks for taking in me and little Ethan. But I can't help but worry about fighting Julian for custody of little Ethan. I'm just back to being Theresa Lopez Fitzgerald. I don't have an army of attorneys. I don't have a boatload of money to bribe people like Julian did with that Judge Riley.
Just try not to let one shameless crook ruin your faith in the judicial system, okay?
Antonio's right. And you have Ethan on your side. He's one of the best lawyers in the state. I mean, he found a loophole in Julian's temporary custody order. I'm sure he'll help keep permanent custody of little Ethan.
Yeah, well, Ethan, he's a stand-up guy. He's always going to put you and little Ethan before anything else. You know that.
Yeah, he promised that he would be with me every step of the way, even though Julian has put him in a difficult situation.
I still can't believe my brother threatened to fire Ethan for siding with you over the family.
And Gwen was trying to make Ethan feel guilty for doing the right thing, but I know Ethan. He won't let Gwen and Julian tell him what to do. He will follow his conscience. He'll help us now when we need him most. He'll help us before his job. And despite Gwen's petty jealousy, I just know it.